Good morning, Blue Dragons. It's another day in paradise. And I want to know if you know that today is the first day of the rest of your life, and what are you going to do that's different? Well, today we're going to learn a little bit about standing meditation, and then we're going to move some energy through the body. So, not a lot of people know about meditation. A lot of people think they know what meditation is, and they automatically claim they cannot do it. Well, meditation is three very specific things. It's posture, it's breathing, and it's visualization. Now, there are literally hundreds of variations of meditation. There's mostly sitting meditation, lying meditation, but there's standing meditation, moving meditation, walking meditation, spinning meditation, spiraling meditation, dynamic meditation. And I teach 8 different kinds of meditation. And people ask me all the time, what is the best way to meditate? And I say the best way to meditate is the way that works for you. So I teach 8 different methods, and you pick the one that works for you, and that's the one you're going to stick with. So today we're going to share Qigong with the world. Welcome to my world. The beach is my church. Nature is my God, and love is my religion. Welcome to my world. So we're going to start with standing meditation. So I don't know if you can see my feet, but your feet have to be directly underneath your hips. You have to sink your weight into your heels. You have to grip the ground with your toes. You have to roll your pelvis all the way forward and halfway back. You've got to drop your shoulders, elongate your neck, tuck your chin in, and elevate your head 30 degrees above the horizon. Your hands are facing each other, okay? Now, I want you to be aware of your calf muscles. Relax your calves. Now I want you to be aware of your butt muscles. Relax your butt. Now be aware of your thigh muscles. Relax your thighs. Now I want you to be aware of your forearms. Relax your forearms. Now I want you to be aware of your shoulders, the broad part of your shoulders. Drop that. And now elevate your head and relax the back of your neck. Your eyes are half open. This is called Wu Chi posture, or emptiness posture. So we're going to take 6 deep breaths in standing meditation, and we're going to count to 6 as we breathe out. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then you're going to exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 5, deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Now, right now, I'm in alpha state. There's no tension in any of my legs, my knees, the backs of my knees, my thighs, my calves, even my feet are relaxed. Now, of course, I've been doing this for 40 years, so it's very easy for me. You might have to practice for 2 weeks straight. You might have to do this for 5 minutes or 6 minutes of deep breath in and count to 6 as you breathe out. So this part of standing meditation is just to empty the energy, the tension that you carry with you on a normal basis. Now, very slowly, I want you to roll your weight to the front part of your foot. And now I want you to lift your heels. So now you're going to spread your weight evenly across your 5 toes. And you're going to lift your heel about 1 inch off the ground. Now you're going to bring your elbows out to the side. And now you're going to lift your arms up. And now you're going to lean your head back, and you're going to look at the sky. and you're going to make a triangle with your hands. And then you're going to pull apart the triangle. And you're going to let the back of your skull rest on the back of your shoulders. And again, we're going to do the same 6 deep breaths with your heel 1 inch off the ground. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. So that particular standing meditation, that was only 1 minute. So you did 6 breaths. So deep breath in takes about 4 seconds. Breathing out takes 6 seconds. That's 10 seconds times 6. That's 1 minute. Now we're going to start you at 5 minutes. That means you're going to do 30 of those breaths. Now, when you lift your heels off the ground, you're engaging kidney 1. The name of that point is called bubbling spring. And the reason we lift the heels off the ground is because it creates a suction that allows the electromagnetic energy of Earth to bubble up into your feet. Now, the kidney meridian goes around your ankle, goes up the inside of your legs into your groin, and then goes up on the inside of the nipple, but on the outside of the belly button, and it ends at the top of the collarbone. So when you lift your arms up and you're standing on your toes and you're lifting your heels, you're engaging the entire kidney meridian, which has to do with the brain, which has to do with the immune system, has to do with the neurological system. It has to do with the musculoskeletal system. It has to do with the memory, the head hair, the endocrine glands, and more importantly, it has to do with your sex drive. So we definitely want to engage the kidney meridian. Now the heart meridian starts in the armpit and goes down in line with the little finger. So there is a kidney-heart connection. So I want you to imagine that the heart is a hot water heater. The blood is the water, and the kidneys are the pilot light. So if your pilot light goes out, you only get cold water. So how does your pilot light go out? How do you deplete your kidneys? Number 1, not enough sleep. Number 2, not enough rest. Number 3, not enough water. Number 4, too much stress, too much emotional up and down. All that depletes your kidney, which will put out your pilot light. So we start with kidney chi, which is hot and cold. So if your kidneys are cold, that means your kidney chi is depleted. Then we have kidney yin, which is the filtration function of the kidney. And then we have kidney yang, which is the hormonal function of the kidney. Obviously the adrenals, but also the pancreas, the thymus, the thyroid, the pituitary, and the pineal are all connected to the kidneys. So there's a kidney-heart connection. And so this is how we strengthen. And when you put your head back and the back of your skull rests on your shoulders, you activate your pineal gland. And the pineal is the center of the hormone system, or the neurological system, or the endocrine system. The pineal is the center of all that, and even more importantly, is the center of the limbic system. But we're going to do another video about that on another day. So, standing meditation part 1. Now, standing meditation part 2 is for the small intestines and the bladder. So we said the heart starts in the armpit and goes down to the little finger. The small intestine starts on the outside of the little finger, comes down and ends next to the ear. Now, the bladder meridian starts on the inner corner of the eye, goes up through the skull, zigzags through the skull, comes down your back and ends on the little toe. So in the small intestines, again, we're going to put our arms up. So before we were with the triangle, now we're with a ball of chi, and even with the nose, and we're going to pull our hands apart about 8 inches. Now, with your feet, you're going to grip the ground with your toes and roll your ankles to the outside, engaging your little toe, which is the beginning of the small intestines. So, small intestines, the bladder starts in the corner of the eye, ends on the little toe. So when you grip the ground with your toes, you're engaging the bladder meridian, and when you put your hands like this, you're engaging the small intestine meridian. So the small intestine and the bladder together are the immune protection of penetration of bacteria, virus, fungus, and parasites. So I hope you're hearing me that meditation in this posture builds your immune system and creates a protective bubble so that you cannot be penetrated by virus, bacteria, parasites, or fungus. So again, we're going to start with 5 minutes. Now, in the first one, your heels were off the ground. In this one, you're rolling your ankles to the outside. And so your hands start here, you pull your fingers apart about 8 inches, elevate the head, deep breath in, grip the ground with your toes, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Now, when you grip the ground with your toes and roll your ankles to the outside, you're creating a hollow in the arch of your foot. And that enables the energy from the earth to bubble up. So in both this one and this one, we're absorbing energy of earth, energy of heaven, cosmic, it goes into the lungs, food and water into the stomach, and the ancestral energy is also stored in the kidneys. So these 2 standing meditation exercises are what you absolutely, positively need to do every day. So if you start with 5 minutes of this one and 5 minutes of this one, when we get to the third one, now in this third one, the feet are going to be in. Like if you studied Wing Chun, the knees go in and you're pressing your arch down. Now, the liver meridian starts on the big toe. So when you press down with the big toe and tighten all your leg muscles, it's going to come to the groin and it's going to go up under the breastbone. So that first hollow in the rib underneath your breast, that's liver 14. So if you consciously tighten that, you're activating the liver meridian. Now we want to get the pericardium meridian. The pericardium, so the liver ends here, the pericardium starts here. So we're going to go down the center of the arm through the center of the palm, which is called Lao Gong, which is a very major point, and to the tip of the middle finger. So now we're going to go out, and again with the triangle, and you're going to press down with the arch. Your knees are in. You're going to take a deep breath in, and then you're going to push out. So you're going to tighten and push out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. Number 4. Number 5. Last one. So we did 1 minute of each. I want you to do 5 minutes of each. And every week, I want you to add 1 minute. This is my sharing Qigong with the world. This is my gift to you. Standing meditation for kidney, heart, standing meditation for small intestine and bladder, and standing meditation for liver and pericardium. The pericardium is the circulatory, the digestive, and the reproductive system. So without circulation, you cannot digest your food. Without circulation, you cannot reproduce yourself. So that's very, very important. And the liver is an integral part of not only the circulation, because it filters the blood from the organs before it goes to the heart, but the liver is also involved with digestion. So this is a critical one for digestion and reproduction. So that is what I want to share with the world. And now we're going to play some music so we can do Qi Dance Party at the Beach. So in this one, we're going to roll back and forth. Roll on the heel, lift the toes, lift the heel, press down with the toes. Up on the toes, bend the knees, rock back on the heels. Okay, now palm up, palm down. Palm up, palm down. So just pretend you're waiting on the corner for the bus. And 10 minutes is a really long time to wait for the bus. And you just gotta sit there. And now you're gonna chin down, chin up. So we're flushing the lymph system. This is another gift that I give to the world. Now, if you like these gifts so far and you want more, you're going to have to register at loveqigong.com. And then you can get all the gifts every day. So we're back flushing the lymphatic system from the ankles. We call this the calf rock. The calf is called the second heart. So we're squeezing the blood back to the heart. Qi Dance Party at the Beach. Share Qigong with the world. Like, and subscribe. This will be up for 72 hours before we take it down. And we do this 108 times. So after you've done your standing meditation, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then you do this 108 times, you are good to go. And I could end the class right here. But I have regular students who are looking to do Qigong every day. And we have certification classes, and we have sleepitation classes, which is Tibetan dream programming, Egyptian sleep healing, and Qigong meditation. Yeah. Wow. I'm charged up. I feel tingling everywhere in my body. Now this next one is called the Cherokee stomp dance. And this is to get rid of anger. You know, when you were a little kid, you used to stomp your feet. So turn your body in the direction of the front leg and kind of lean on the back leg. So this breaks up stagnation in the SI joint. So when we're annoyed, we have a tendency to tighten our butt muscles and that tendon. Okay. Cherokee stomp dance. Get the angries out. Get the frustration, resentment, shame, blame, guilt. Let it all go. You don't need it. So you're going to breathe in cosmic chi. You're going to pull it into your lungs. You're going to hold your breath. You're going to lean forward, you're going to bend your knees, and then you're going to breathe out. Now we're going to reverse, and now we're going to grab earthly chi and pull it in to the lungs. Hold the breath, lean back, breathe out. And now we're going to reverse. We're going to grab cosmic chi. Now we reverse. We're going to grab earthly chi. So as we age, we lose the ability of the tissues to retain oxygen. So we hold the breath, bend over, and compress so that we can diffuse air out of the lungs directly into the bloodstream. Now remember, air is only 20% oxygen, and only half of that goes into the bloodstream. So there's plenty of oxygen left over that we can diffuse by compressing the lungs. And that's why this is called the immortality dance. Now there are several variations of that, and we will do that in the private class when you register at loveqigong.com. We're going to spiral energy from here to the crown. So you're going to put your thumbs on your hip bone, and you're going to put your middle finger on the knob in the back, which we call the SI joint. So it's a very tiny circle. So you're going to sink and spiral. So we're spinning this way, but we're sinking and standing up while we're spiraling. Sinking, standing. So this is the spiraling meditation. Now we're going to go back, and now we're going to do a wider circle. So we're going to do a wider circle. Moving meditation, spiraling meditation. Now we're going to reverse. Spiral, sink, breathe out, spiral up, sink, breathe out, spiral up. Chi dance party at the beach. Okay, now we're going to make a bigger circle still. So you're going to lean forward, lean back. Lean forward, lean back. These are micro movements, and these micro movements increase chi flow from the base of the spine to the top of the skull. They increase the production of chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. And this is all right between your kidneys. Okay, so that's the internal spiral that takes the energy from the base of the spine up to the thalamus, and that thalamus then feeds the hippocampus information, and then the hippocampus decides what's going to happen, and then it sends it back to the hypothalamus, which then, through intentional movement, pushes the energy out. So now this next one is called Wave Away Worry. This is another gift I'm giving to the world. Wave away worry. And you're going to step, and you're going to drag the foot. You're going to step, you're going to drag the foot, and then you're going to turn. And your eyes are going to be focused on the center of the palm.
When is your God going to be in the building, keeping you apart from the other 6 days, not acting with compassion and heart?
So we're waving away worry.
Surrounded by angels up in the
Just
sky,
like the clouds go away, our worries also go away. Who would have thought that we would have been in this position a year ago? And I gotta say, Florida is back to normal.
To go high or go low, anger, frustration, resentment, shame, blame, and guilt are part of the program you allowed to be built. 7 deadly emotions are just thoughts that got stuck. I won't call you on your stuff, because you'll just pass the buck. What gets you to God is not situation or circumstance. It's your intention to do the holy and divine things, making your body,
Mind and spirit all rise, and internal exercise.
Spirits aware
There, from the root to the crown,
that 7 seals connect the body to the mind, lifting you up to higher ground.
higher
Ground, higher. So how will you
play out the rest of your life's movie.
avoiding pain
Pain
in
in
your
your mind,
while
smoking a doobie, thinking it's groovy,
anger and fear stuck in your body in ordinary
in human fashion,
or God's agent every day with unconditional loving compassion.
Now we're going to lean back. You're going to bring the hand over the head, You're going to
Who
turn
is
and
your
look up
God?
at the palm.
Old man with long white hair,
Step,
or a loving
drag the
parent
foot.
with kind, loving care? How is your God? Vengeful, jealous, punishing, or total acceptance? Unconditional, forgiving, and loving. When is your God? When is
So
your
this
God?
is good for your stomach and your spleen, your digestive
Keeping you
system,
apart from the
your
other
immune
things,
system.
not acting with compassion and heart. Passion. Where is your God? Where is your God?
All of your thought
Up
processes,
in the sky.
your neurological
Sky.
system.
Inside your body, filled with love, never to die. What is your God? Perverse pleasure or greed, money and power? Please show me where they have created a flower. Are you angry with God because you didn't know that all along you had choices to go high or go low? Anger, frustration, resentment, shame, blame, and guilt are part of the programming you allowed to be built. 7 deadly emotions are just thoughts that got stuck. I won't call you on your stuff, because you'll just pass the buck. What gets you to God, not situation or circumstance. Your intention to be a holy and divine dance. Making your body, mind, and spirit all wise. Breathing, meditation, and internal exercise. Spirits aware from the root to the crown. The 7 seals connect the body to the mind, lifting you up to higher ground. So how will you play out the rest of your life's movie? Avoiding pain in your mind while smoking a doobie, with anger and fear stuck in your body in ordinary human fashion.
God's agent every day with unconditional, loving compassion. And that's my gift to you. And I want you to share it with the world. Share it with your friends. Now, this next is for the sacred earth. The earth is sacred because God is not in the sky. God is in the earth. The water comes out of the earth. The trees comes out of the earth. The fruit, everything good comes out of the earth. Mother is the blanket. Mother sky, Father earth. That's the proper way that the ancients saw it. So, how do you connect to the earth? Well, we already did the stomp dance, but here's a variation. So you're going to step, and you're going to come back, and step. So you're going to plant your right foot. Your left foot is going to go forward and back. Okay, the left foot's going to move, the right foot stays stationary. Expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction. This is Qi dance party at the beach. So we're lifting up the Qi, and I want you to pay close attention to the back hands. Expansion, contraction, expansion. This is how we absorb energy from the earth. Okay, now we're going to plant the left foot, and the right foot is going to move forward and back. Okay, so right foot, forward, right foot back. sacred, sacred earth, sacred Father, prayer to the Father. Expansion, contraction, expansion. She dance party at the beach. All right. Okay. All right. Now, in this next song, we're going to express our joy at being on the sacred planet. Okay. Makes me want to get in the water.
Not yet, not yet.
I want to get in the water with all my clothes on. So, okay, so now. So now, we're going to release the shoulders.
She dance party at the beach. Lots of love. Woo.
Now we're going to add a step to it. we're going to lean back. We're going to do the hip thrust. This is called the thrusting channel. And it goes from the pubic bone into the frontal bone. It's also called the mansion of blood. This is a Qigong exercise that's a couple thousand years old. Now they did it slower and they didn't have music. So all I did is speed it up and put music to it. So this is to relieve headaches. This is to relieve menstrual cramps. This is to relieve stuck energy in the hypochondrium, frustration, resentment, shame, blame, and guilt. Now, if I assign this exercise to you, you might do it for a couple of days, but you would definitely not stick to it. But because of the music, now we're going to reverse direction. Because of the music, you're going to do it.
Everybody in the house is going to do it.
If you know the purpose, if you know why you're making these movements, share Qigong with the world. If you like it, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Dr. Chi Love. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Now we reverse again. Now side to side. So now we're breaking up stagnation in the shoulders and the hips, and the knees, and the ankles. This is a dance, but it's also healing exercise, medical Qigong. Now side to side. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Step back, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Who knew getting healthy could be this much fun? All right. That's amazing. Everybody's like, are you sure that's healthy? Oh no, we've come to the end of the road.
Life will never be the same.
Yes.
Qigong is what I need so
It's over too soon. I want to do another 2 hours. Can we go on? Can we keep going? Tomorrow? Okay. No, tomorrow's Saturday.
Qigong through your
That's a
dance.
bonus day.
Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Side to side, Qigong. Side to side, Qigong. Now hula to the left, side to side. Hula to the left, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Qigong.
Now you understand why I was
side.
teaching
Now
you.
hula to the right, side to side. Hula to the right, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now bend your knees and dip.
Drum your bum.
Spank, dip,
Drum your bum.
spank,
Drum
dip,
your bum.
spank,
Drum
dip,
your bum.
spank,
Drum
dip,
your bum.
spank. Now roller skate. Qigong, now roller skate. Qigong, now roller skate. Qigong, now roller skate. Now dip,
Drum your bum.
spank, dip,
Drum your bum.
spank, dip,
Drum your bum.
spank,
Drum
dip,
your bum.
spank. Now backward skate. Qigong, now backward skate. Qigong, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Qigong, now Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Qigong, now Harlem shake to the front.
This massages
Harlem
your
shake
lungs
to the
and your
front.
kidneys.
Qigong, now Harlem shake to the rear. Harlem shake to the rear. Qigong. Harlem shake to the rear. Harlem shake to the rear. Qigong. Now hands to the sides. And bounce now arms to the sides. And bounce now arms to the sides. And bounce now arms to the sides. Now bounce now fly to the sky. Qigong now fly to the sky. Qigong now fly to the sky. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now rub your belly.
Love your belly.
Qigong, side to side.
Now rub your belly. Love your belly.
I love my belly.
Now rub your belly.
Love your belly.
Qigong, side to side. Now rub your belly.
Love your belly.
Qigong, side to side. Now bend from the waist, side to side.
Ball of chi in your hands. Now clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Qigong.
Side to side.
Qigong.
Side to side. Bend from the waist, side to side.
Ball of chi in your hands. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Qigong. Side to side. Clean your spine.
You've been told, don't get sick, don't get old. When you get no sleep and do not breathe, it robs you of your energy. Find your joy, find your peace. Qigong, 7 days a week. Put
Qigong in your game. And your life will never be the same. Make a change in your life. You got to give up the vice. Give up the coffee, the smoke, the soda, and give up the Coke.
Coca-Cola.
We gotta
Change the way we eat, the way we sleep, and the way we treat each other. OMG, we could treat each other better.
Make a better life for yourself.
Wow, that was an amazing class. And like I said, I could go on for another hour or two. But we have to give our gratitude to the Most High, Father, Son, Mother Sky, Grandmother Ocean, and Brother Earth. Thank you for all your gifts and treasures. Today is Friday, Venus's Day, the goddess of love. May the chi that we have created here today open our hearts to love ourselves better as we love each other better. Repeat after me. Chi,
Chi.
so,
So.
be,
Be.
it.
It.
Thank you. Remember, your health is in your hands. Prevention is the only cure, and Qigong is your best prevention. Thank you. I'm Dr. George Love with the Blue Dragon Qigong Academy. Like, subscribe, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Dr. Chi Love, DRQI. Thank you.